Hello, good morning, students. Good morning, Kanishk. Good morning, Khampa. And hope all are well at your home with your family. Okay? Good morning, sir. Now, today I am starting your new exercise, that is exercise number 11C. But before going to the exercise 11C, there is the one important topic which is given in our syllabus, that is equation of line. The main topic of this whole exercise is equation of line. Okay, as you know that in a simultaneous linear equation, the equation is probably written in the form of x plus y is equal to 2, या x is equal to something, या y is equal to 4. In your earlier classes in coordinate geometry, you already learn about the lines. Okay, that time with the help of the point we can draw the line, and as you know that the equation of line is in the form of x plus y something is equal to 1 2 3, yeah, x minus 2y. In this format the equation of line we learn in our previous classes. Now this year we will learn the whole concept of the line. Okay, this year we will learn the whole concept of the line. So first of all equation, the main topic is equation of the line. The name of the topic is equation of line. सर क्या कोई साउंड की प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं हो रही किसी बच्चे को? प्लीज टेल मी, देयर इज एनी साउंड प्रॉब्लम? स्टूडेंट्स प्लीज टेल मी फास्ट. नो सर, वेरी गुड. हाँ, तो लिसन दिस टॉपिक वेरी केयरफुली. द नेम ऑफ द एक्सरसाइज इज इक्वेशन ऑफ line. Equation of line. Okay, so before going the equation of line, first we will discuss the smallest thing, yeah, the basics of the small equation of line. The first topic is here intercept. Intercept. So do you know about the what is the intercept? Anybody know about the intercept? Please write in the comment section if you knew about it. What is the intercept? Tell me fast. Okay, suppose this is a quadrant. This is a quadrant. Okay, and one line is passing through the first quadrant, and it is completely intersecting the y-axis at point P and x-axis at point Q. Okay, and let this line is L. So this line is intersecting x-axis at the point Q. So let the coordinate of this point is x comma 0. As you know that the point lie on x-axis, so here y will be 0. Similarly this point, what is the coordinate of the y, this point, because it lie on the x-axis, so y-axis, so x will be 0 and there will be any value of y. Okay, so now one part of the x-axis it cut by this line. Okay, this part is made by a line. Similarly here also this part also formed. Okay, so this part is known as x-intercept, and this part is known as y-intercept. Listen this carefully. Okay, in the x-axis in the x-axis, okay, from the origin, and where the line intersecting x-axis, so this part is known as intercept, okay, but this part is lie on the x-axis, so it is known as x-intercept. The normal definition of the first, the normal definition of the intercept, okay, the distance from the origin, the distance from the origin to up to a x-axis, yeah, the distance from the origin up to any point of the y-axis is known as intercept, okay, and if the distance we are taking in the x-axis, so that distance is known as x-intercept, and if you are calculating the distance in y-axis, so that distance is known as y-intercept. So this part is known as x-intercept and this part is known as y-intercept, and normally the intercept is denoted by c. Normally the intercept is denoted by c. So what means the distance between O to P is denoted by c. So y-intercept is c. So what will be the coordinate of this point? Because 0 to P, the total distance is c, so it will be 0 to c. So listen at this point, okay, the normally c is denoted to the y-axis, it is denoted to the y-intercept, or for the x-intercept there is no special variable is given for in our syllabus which denoted the x-intercept, okay, but in our whole exercise we can use the c as a y-intercept. Listen this thing, why I am using the c-intercept, because in the whole exercise the c is intercept given only for the y-intercept, okay. The next we can derive the equation, okay, equation. First topic is slope intercept form. Now here we will discuss the equation of line. Equation of line hoti kaisi hai? How can we derive the equation of line? So there are the three way to finding the equation of line. There are three way to finding the equation of line. The first way is slope intercept form. The first way is slope intercept form. Tell me, do you understand about the? Is it clear about the intercept? Is it clear about the intercept? Now the new topic is slope intercept form. This is the condition of the intercept. Okay, here we discussed x-intercept, and second is y-intercept. Y-intercept is denoted by c. Now the main topic is coming, equation of line. Equation of line. Okay, the first topic is, if this is your quadrant, okay sir, and now this line which is denoted by L, this one is x-axis and this is your y-axis, okay. Any doubt sir? No doubt, very good. And here is one point, let this point is P, Shivam Khandudi, good morning Shivam Khandudi. Okay, now listen here. Let this point is P and suppose the coordinate of this point is x comma y. Suppose the coordinate of this point is x comma y and this line is intersecting with x-axis here at this position. So let this point is A and the angle subtended by the line L at x-axis is theta degree. Okay, so sir, can we do one thing from this point? Then let this is Q. From the point Q, through the point Q, draw a straight line which is parallel to the x-axis. Similarly, through the point P, drop a perpendicular on x-axis. So now one triangle is formed. This line is parallel to x-axis, this line is parallel to y-axis. So both are intersecting to each other at 90 degree. Means this angle is 90 degree. Let the point is PQR. Okay, let the point is PQR. So sir, tell me from origin and up to this point Q, here the line is making one line segment. Here this line is making an line segment on x-axis. So as you know that the distance from the origin and a point is known as intercept, and this intercept is known as y-intercept. This intercept is known as y-intercept and y-intercept is denoted by c. It means origin से q तक की जो distance है उसको क्या बोलेंगे यहाँ पे intercept. और कौन सा intercept है? Because it lie on y-axis, तो it is known as y-intercept and y-intercept is denoted by c. Y-intercept is denoted by c. Okay? Any doubt? No doubt. Very good. अच्छा, here is the point P which coordinate is x comma y. So it means at this position this point is x. Similarly at this position this point is your y. It is the y. So what is the distance between origin to r? 0 to r या 0 to r, यहां तक की डिस्टेंस क्या हो जाएगी? जब ये वाला पॉइंट x है तो यहां से डिस्टेंस 1. अगर सपोज दिस इज 2 तो origin to 2 is distance is 2. तो सेम we can say that this point is x and this distance also x because both lines are parallel. This distance also x. Okay, any doubt? No doubt. Very good. Tell me what is this distance up to this is parallel to the y axis. It means यहाँ तक की distance y. At this point total distance is y and this point is, this distance is, what is this distance? This much is c. The remaining distance is y minus c. The remaining distance in the triangle is y minus c. Why I am making a triangle and why we are calculating the side? Because as you know that theta is given here, तो m is equal to tan theta. Tan theta की हेल्प से आपको कैलकुलेट करना है. तो so we need perpendicular upon base. So we need perpendicular upon base. तो perpendicular and base, everything is calculated here. तो first topic is, what is the main topic? First equation of line. When slope and intercept is given. Intercept is given. The slope intercept form is known as one form of equation of line. Okay, one c is given here and theta is given here. So this form is known as slope intercept form of the equation of line. So you know that m is equal to tan theta. M is equal to tan theta. So m is equal to, what is the perpendicular? You know that perpendicular PR, perpendicular upon base QR. Here we can write in triangle PRQ, in triangle PRQ. So sir, m is equal to, what is the PR, the distance of PR? This is y minus c. Okay, and next denominator is x, base is x. The cross multiply, so mx is equal to y minus c. Mx is equal to y minus c. So taking c in left hand side and mx in right hand side. Okay, one thing we can do here, y is equal to mx plus c. देखो सर, इन सबको इधर लेके आ जाओ तो कितना हो जाएगा? दिस बिकम वाई एम एक्स इज इक्वल टू वाई माइनस सी. तो सर y एंड टेकिंग सी इन लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, तो एम एक्स प्लस सी. तो द इक्वेशन इज फॉर्म्ड हियर, y इज इक्वल टू एम एक्स प्लस सी. दिस इज द नॉर्मल इक्वेशन ऑफ एनी लाइन विच slope and intercept is given. So what is the equation of line? Y is equal to mx plus c. This is the slope intercept form. And as you know that you learn the normal equation x plus 2y is equal to 4 in your earlier classes. So here the x and y, देखो x and y, m and c is coming, x, y, m, c is coming here. So this form is known as equation of line. And how can we use this equation of line in any question? So suppose that if you have given an example, if I give an example, y is equal to 2y is equal to 4x plus 3. 2y is equal to 4x plus 3. And the question is, what is our question? Find the c, means find the y intercept and find the value of slope. So how can you calculate the intercept and slope? So sir, first of all arrange the given equation. First of all arrange the given equation in the terms of y is equal to mx plus c. So how can you arrange it? So 2y is equal to 4x plus 3, but y is single here. Y is single here means the coefficient of y is 1. So similarly we can write y is equal to 4x plus 3 divided by 2. So y is equal to 4x, separate the LCM, so it become 2x plus 3 by 2. Now compare this form with y is equal to mx plus c. Compare this form with y is equal to mx plus c. So tell me what is the coefficient of x here? The coefficient of x is m. So similarly, what is the coefficient of x is 2. So the value of m is equal to 2, and in the place of c what is coming? 3/2. So the y intercept is 3/2. So this is the way of solving the question answer, which is dependent on the y is equal to mx plus c. So one type of the example you can check in your board examination. Okay, हर साल एक क्वेश्चन देखने को मिलता है सर. ओके सर, इन एग्जाम डेरिवेशन कनिष्क करोड़ा नो सर, डेरिवेशन एग्जाम में नहीं आते हैं. ठीक है, इन आईसीएसई सिलेबस आपके एग्जाम में डेरिवेशन नहीं आते हैं, बट सीबीएसई में यही चीज प्रूव करने के लिए भी आती है. तो मैं डायरेक्ट अगर आपको बताता तो आप बोलते कि सर ये कहां से बना, इसलिए कंफ्यूजन होता. ठीक है, तो लिसन दिस पॉइंट ऑन योर माइंड. नेक्स्ट, द फर्स्ट फॉर्म इज नोन एज स्लोप इंटरसेप्ट फॉर्म. नाउ सेकंड फॉर्म आई एम टेकिंग. सेकंड फॉर्म, second form, when a single point is given, listen it sir. Now one point is given. Okay, let the quadrant is here. Suppose this is a quadrant and one line is passing through the first quadrant. Okay, one line is passing through a first quadrant and one point. This is our line. Let the line is L. Okay, and here is one point given. Here is one point given. Let the point is x1 and y1. Let one point is given here P. Let one single point is given here P, and this line is intersecting with x-axis, and let the angle subtended by this line at x-axis is theta. Let the angle subtended by this line is theta. Okay, okay sir. And suppose the point is x comma y. Suppose this point is x comma y, but it is not given here. This point is mainly q, whose coordinate is x1 y1. What is the changes in this question? In the last question, listen it properly. In the last question, xy and theta is given. Okay, so if you are using xy and theta, so this is known as slope intercept form. Now another point is given here, which coordinate is q, x1 y1, which coordinate is x1 y1. Okay, so by using this point, how can we derive the equation? So this form of the equation is known as one point slope form. One point slope form of the equation. Okay, so similarly we can do the same method here. First, drop the perpendicular from the point q through the point q on x-axis. Similarly, drop the perpendicular through the point p on x-axis. Okay, now यहाँ पे एक ट्राइंगल बनना चाहिए इन पॉइंट की हेल्प से. तो थ्रू द पॉइंट q draw a parallel line, draw a line which is parallel to x-axis. Okay, now all the things is formed. This is theta, so this is angle also theta, because the line and line are parallel. So one corresponding angle is formed here. This is theta, so this much also theta here. So this angle is theta, so this one also theta degree. The coordinate of this point is x1 y1, and the coordinate of this point is x comma y. Okay, so tell me what is the distance between these two points. Tell me what is the distance. यहाँ तक की distance x1 और यहाँ की distance x. This distance is x. So total, this is x1 and this is x. So this distance is x minus x1. This distance is x minus x1. Any doubt? No doubt. Very good. Similarly here, in the y-axis, let this point is x comma y. Up to this point, what is the distance? y1. And up to whole point, what is the distance? y. So tell me what is the distance between these 2 points. द टोटल डिस्टेंस अप टू y एंड हियर इज y1, यहां तक की डिस्टेंस y1, तो y माइनस y1, y माइनस y1. तो नाउ इन द ट्राइंगल, इन अ ट्राइंगल p, let this point is PRQ, perpendicular tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base, तो tan theta या m is equal to, first of all write m is equal to tan theta, तो m is equal to perpendicular upon base, तो m is equal to, what is the perpendicular there, y minus y1 and base is x minus x1. तो do the cross multiplication, तो so x minus x1 is equal to m, this sorry m not m, m x minus x1 is equal to y minus y1. Yeah, we can write y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. So this form is known as slope. M is slope, and now one extra point. Which extra point is given? This one, x1 and y1 is the extra point. So this form is known as point slope form of the equation of line. This form is known as point slope form of the equation of line. Is it clear, sir? Is it clear? Tell me fast, this point is clear or not? The equation of line, जब आपको क्या गिवन हो, when you have given m and when you have given a single point x1 and y1. And listen one thing, and normally in earlier classes you learn about x plus 2y is equal to 4, yeah, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3. So this x and y is always constant, means this x and y is always fixed, means आपको xy की वैल्यू चेंज नहीं करनी, xy will remain same. The value of x1 and y1 will be changes, the value of x1 and y1 will be changed. So now I am taking one example based on this question. So suppose you have given up slope of the line m is equal to 2, and the question is given a line is passing through a point, through the point P whose coordinate is 2, 3, so this point is known as x1 and y1. Okay, this point is known as x1 and y1. And listen, xy will remain same in the equation. Okay, if you will put the value of x and y, so then you will not get accurate equation. तो equation x1 y1 के फॉर्म में मिलेगी. तो remember, xy will remain same, the value of x1 y1 will be changes. Yeah, the value of x1 and y1 will be given in our question. So how can we solve it? So one slope is given and one point is given. So this equation is known as slope point form of equation of line. Yeah, point slope form is known as. Okay, so what is the equation? As you know that the point and slope, one slope and point is given, the equation is y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. So what is the y minus y1? Y will remain same, y minus y1 3 is equal to m slope 2, and x is remain same, the x1 will be given 2. Solve it. To y minus 3 is equal to 2 into x minus 2 to the 4. So normally, as you know that in the first part we learn about y is equal to mx plus c. So in this is the general equation of the general form of the equation of line. So arrange the given equation in this format. So we can arrange it. So y is equal to 2x, taking 3 in right hand side, so minus 4 plus 3 minus 1. So this is the equation of line. This is the equation of line. वही चीज है यहाँ पे देख लो. Okay, so this form is known as point slope form. Next, the next type, the last and the next type is when. अब एक पॉइंट एक्स्ट्रा बढ़ा दो. अब कितने पॉइंट दिए होंगे सर? When you have given 2 point in an equation of line. अब आपके पास कितने पॉइंट होंगे? How many point you will have given? 2 point. अब tell me, is it clear? यहां तक कोई दिक्कत किसी को? Sir, please tell me first. There is any problem up to this position? No, very good. The last and the important one. The last and important one. 2 point when you have given how many point? 2 point. Okay, when 2 point is given, तो 2 point form of equation of line. Okay, 2 point form of equation of line. ठीक है, it means how many point you will given, xy तो होगा ही होगा, xy will be given, but extra, what is the extra point in the last equation, x1 and y1, so that is the 1 point, and what is the will be here, x2 and y2, so that is the concept here. बाकी कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, and it will remain same. And as you know that, tell me, as you know that if the point is, if the line is passing through a, if line is passing through a single point, so then equation of line, what is the equation of line, y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. When the line is passing through a single point, so that time what is the equation of line, y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1 is the form of equation of line. Okay sir, तो एक हल्का सा चेंज यहाँ पे आएगा, one smallest changes will be come in this equation. Okay, तो suppose a line is passing through the x axis, you can take any axis the line is passing, यहाँ भी ले सकते हो, यहाँ भी ले सकते हो, ठीक है, वो आपकी मर्जी है. तो let, here is the point, first point is x1 y1, this one is x2 y2, and one more point x comma y, ऐसा कुछ आप ले सकते हो, ठीक है. तो here let this point is x comma y, here the point is x1 y1, and one more point x2 y2. So these are the two extra point which is given in the equation of line, इसको भी फिलहाल साइड कर दो, ठीक है. नॉर्मल लेके चलते हैं, एक लॉन्ग one is the lengthy procedure. Now I am using this one method. Okay, we can use the previous method. Let, here is the point, first point is x1 and y1, and let the second point is x2 y2. Wait, first draw a triangle and calculate the perpendicular and base. So you know that, draw a perpendicular through this point, similarly draw the perpendicular through this point. Now draw a line which is parallel to the x-axis, so it's form a triangle here. Let the point is P, Q and R. Okay, sir, this point is x1, here is x1, and there is will be x2. यहाँ पे जो position होगी कितनी होगी, y1, and this position is y2. So tell me what is the distance between these 2 points. If it is 1 and this is 3, so 1 and 3, so 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So similarly in the terms of the x, this point is x2 minus x1. Same here, same. This total distance, this distance is y1, and the total distance up to q is y2. The remaining distance of this point and between this point is y2 minus y1. This is x2 minus x1, so here also x2 minus x1. Okay, so can you calculate the slope? Tell me, can you calculate the slope? As you know that, if in the introduction of this exercise, introduction of the previous exercise, I explained one thing. When you have given the 2 point x1 y1 and second is x2 y2, okay, P and Q, so what is their slope? We can calculate their slope by using formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So how can we calculate this formula? This thing I already explained in our previous classes, but once again we can check it here. You know that m is equal to tan theta. Okay, now in a triangle PRQ, let this point is R, PRQ. So perpendicular upon base, what is the perpendicular there? y2 minus y1, and base is x2 minus x1. So substituting the value of this m, the equation number first. So now on solving it, y minus y1 is equal to m. What is the m? M is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, and then remaining is x minus x1. So this form is known as when the 2 point is given, then what is the equation of line? The equation of line is y minus y1. 2 point है तो 2 point की help से क्या calculate होगा? With the help of the 2 point, first of all we can calculate, this is 1. First of all we can calculate the slope y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, then substituting this value in this format. Okay, so mainly how many equation are there? 3 equation. First is, what is the first form? When you have given slope and intercept is given, so that time slope means m is given and c is given, so the equation is y is equal to mx plus c. That is the general equation of the line. Okay, next one is when you have given a single point, so that time what will be the equation of line? So that time equation of line is y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. And the third form is when the 2 point is given, so with the help of 2 point, first of all calculate the slope, और वो slope की वैल्यू कहाँ पुट कर देना? फर्स्ट इक्वेशन में, इसी इक्वेशन में पुट कर देना. तो द थर्ड फॉर्म इज y minus y1 is equal to m की वैल्यू क्या होगी? y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 is the end, then x minus x1. Okay, so first type of the example I explained, second type of the example I also explained. Now I am taking the third type of the example. And what is the third type of the example? Means when you have given 2 points. So listen it properly. Let a line, listen it. If a line is passing through the point P, whose coordinate is 2, 3, and another line Q passing through the another point Q whose coordinate is 4, 5. A line is passing through the point, ऐसी कोई लाइन है जैसे ये है, तो एक पॉइंट हो गया P and one more point is Q. P is 2, 3 and Q is 4, 5. अब ये कैसे बनेगी आपको x एक्सिस पे दिखाने की जरूरत नहीं है. हियर नो नीड टू शो दिस लाइन इन x एक्सिस, क्योंकि x एक्सिस में तो कैसे भी बन सकती है. x एक्सिस में कैसे बनेगी? 2 और 3 यहाँ पे कहीं है, 4 and 5 ऐसे कुछ बननी है. ठीक है, हो सकता है कभी नीचे की तरफ बनाए. तो नो नीड टू शो यूर पॉइंट ऑन द क्वाड्रेंट. नॉर्मली कंसेप्ट वी कैन यूज हियर. दिस पॉइंट इज नोन एज x1 y1 and this point is known as x2 y2, and this is your choice. You can take this point as a x1 y1 and this point as a x2 y2. This is your choice. Okay, ऐसा कुछ नहीं कि जो मैंने लिया वही आपने लेना है. तो 2 पॉइंट आर गिवन हियर. अब यहाँ पे ना x एक्सिस है ना स्लोप है, तो डायरेक्टली क्वेश्चन अराइज ऑन योर माइंड. स्लोप इज ऑल्सो नॉट गिवन हियर, 2 पॉइंट इज गिवन हियर. तो 2 पॉइंट गिवन होंगे तो क्या कर सकते हैं? स्लोप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. तो व्हाट इज दियर स्लोप? स्लोप इज इक्वल टू slope of PQ. Let this is m. M is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. What is the y2? Y2 is 5 minus y1 3, x2 2 and x1 x2 is 4 and x1 is 2. So answer 5 minus 3 to 4 minus 2 1. Slope is equal to m. And then the equation of line is equal to y minus y1 is equal to, यहाँ पे आप दो चीज लिख सकते हो. You can write here y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 and then x minus x1. Yeah, otherwise you can write here y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 and x minus x1. We can use the both method. अगर ये मेथड यूज करना है तो डायरेक्ट वैल्यू यहीं पुट करो, इसकी वैल्यू जो हमने यहाँ सॉल्व किया है, या अगर m की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर, सॉरी यहाँ पे m लिखना, पहले m, एक ही चीज लिख दी, दिस इज m. ये भी इफ यू आर फर्स्ट कैलकुलेटिंग द m तो यू कैन डायरेक्टली पुट हियर. इफ यू आर कैलकुलेटिंग इन दिस इक्वेशन द होल आंसर, तो यू कैन राइट दिस फॉर्मेट, जो भी आपको लिखना. ठीक है, तो नाउ y minus y1. नेक्स्ट वन थिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. द वन एंड द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज which terms you are taking, which number you are taking y1 and x1 in the case of m. जब आप स्लोप कैलकुलेट कर रहे हो तो जो टर्म y1 ले रहे हो और जो टर्म x1 ले रहे हो वही चीज यहां पे इक्वेशन में भी आएगा, नहीं तो इक्वेशन क्या हो जाएगी? अदरवाइज योर इक्वेशन विल बी रॉन्ग. Okay, so remember this point on your mind. Which the value of x1 and y1 you are taking in the case of the slope, that will come same in the equation of line. Okay, कई बार नहीं लिखते हैं बच्चे, उल्टा कर देते हैं, तब प्रॉब्लम होती है. y minus y1, what is the y1? 3 is equal to, what is the value of this whole part? Is 1 and x minus x1. x1 is 2. x1 is 2. So y minus 3 is equal to x minus 2. So we can write it y is equal to x minus 2 and plus 3. So the equation of line y is equal to x एंड प्लस 1. दिस इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन. ये चैप्टर है सर, एंड दिस टाइप ऑफ द इक्वेशन and the whole 3 type of the concept we will learn in the upcoming exercise. Okay, is it clear? Any doubt? 3 equation है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए. Okay, tell me, is it clear sir? No sir, very good. So, sir, exercise 11C, listen this thing. Exercise 11C, exercise 11C, question number 1, question number 2 and 3. Whole question is your homework. If any doubt, you can freely to ask me. Okay, otherwise I will take in the next class. First, ठीक है, कंपैरिजन का भी है, ज्यादातर कंपैरिजन का है, स्लो कंपैरिजन ही है पूरा का पूरा. ठीक है, जो नहीं आएगा कल देख लेंगे फिर. तो नाउ दिस इज द टाइमिंग ऑफ द नेक्स्ट क्लास. तो सो आई एम एंडिंग दिस सेशन. थैंक यू सर फॉर वाचिंग द वीडियो एंड थैंक यू फॉर कनेक्टिंग विद अस. ओके, एंड काइंडली सेंड योर नेम विद प्रेजेंट सर, क्योंकि ये तो रिकॉर्ड बन रहा है ना डेली का. Please write your name with present sir.